Okay, welcome. This is our mission today. We are live. I'm Susan. This is online business talk show with Investors Desk. Thanks for joining me. If you're here, um, then hello. So I wanted to do this last month. However, it's been quite a month. It's been quite busy. I did promise that we were going to do something once a month here at Facebook group, Fitness, Finance, and Fun. If you're having any fun this summer, good on you. Because, yeah, we all need a little, work along with our play or play along with our work. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Our mission really is to share, to learn, to educate, to teach, and to grow. And that's the direction I'm going in with these live streams. I'm streaming out to my YouTube channel and to my Facebook group. Um, just a side note, this live stream is being presented to you with the platform powered by EVMUX. I do enjoy EVMUX, and if there is another live stream platform out there, guess what, guys? It's got to be out of space because this is pretty much everything that I've been looking for on a live stream. So let's go ahead and get started with everything. That's all the um, housekeeping I want to do because I got a lot of things to get through. Last month, I was trying to get themes going like self care, mental care, but basically, the fitness side is the physical, the mental, the emotional. We all been through this, um, and the personal. And then there's the finance side that we're going to get to today too. So there's kind of a lot of stuff that I want to squish in into this one live. But this is Lita. So, or a part of LEDA, which is live every day in August. We'll see if that happens actually. But the commitment really is to get you guys in here or to get me in here at least once a month to do a live stream. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. We're powered here. Let's start with the fitness side of things. And recently, what I did was on the self care side. Through 2020, I did gain a lot of weight, as we might all have. But for me personally, on the physical side, I went out and I bought this program, V Shred. And uh, the really funny part of this is I actually haven't even used the app yet. I bought this thing like 3 weeks ago, but that's okay. Um, what I wanted to point out are the three things that kind of got me into this: eating right, eating the right foods on the right days. So I don't even know what that is because actually I haven't opened up the app to even get started. That's how busy I've been. Now, two, keeping your metabolism guessing all week with different diets, different movements, rest days, cheat days. That sounds pretty cool. Like I can get into that one. But number three is probably one of the most important ones that I'm really concentrating on, and that's letting your body and your mind recalibrate in like the first 30 days. So fat loss becomes natural. Now, what does that mean to me? And maybe what would that mean to you is instead of looking at yourself in the mirror and say, "Oh my God, I'm so fat. Oh my God, I've gotten fat again." Recalibrate the mind and say, you know, I'm working on losing weight. I am losing weight and I have lost weight. So I think actually changing, the way you're thinking about weight loss, in my opinion, is probably something that uh, we need to really concentrate on. So with that being said, that guy, I can't, I forget his name, but the program is V-Shred, and I can't really recommend it because one, um, he actually, this guy in the upper right hand corner, he's a big, strong man, and he actually has products, and it's very salesy. I'm not affiliated with it. I did buy the program. I could probably do all of that affiliation thing, but that's not necessary right now. What I'm trying to do is really be regular taking vitamins and powders, but I can't take hits because he's got the whey soy thing going on. Most men do. Concentrates on a lot of testosterone stuff. And soy for women doesn't really work, right? Doesn't work very well. So I have my own vitamins that I take, and there they are. Um, the thing about what you want to choose, it's really up to you. I like the liquid kind because I'm not a pill popper, right? I don't pop pills. The only thing I will pop will be aspirin. And I do pop D3s, even though I have a liquid D3. I prefer to pop the D3s. They seem kind of oily. So they slip down easily. I can do those. They're small. In the middle there, you'll see my melatonin. And but I do have my liquid melatonin, which I keep by my bedside. But I do the ginkgo biloba, the echinacea, uh, the elderberry, black elderberry, whichever one, the rhodiola, of course, my B12, and it depends on what I put it in. I might put it in my coffee, I might put it in my uh, shake, or I might just put it in some cold water and drink it down after I take a shot of my vinegar. How about that? And then I have my own plant-based powder. Now, the mask you see there is something that I just kind of picked up because I had never done a face mask before, and kind of like the fact that it was a CBD, only 15 milligrams. I didn't see any difference, but maybe a few of those a month might make a difference, but we'll see. So, um, so with that, I wanted to actually introduce you to a website that I enjoy tripping around to. And that website is called eatthis.com. So I'm going to share my screen with that for you so that you can actually check that out. And we're going to bring that over. Cool, cool. No, did we do that? And there we go. Boom. Eat this, not that. Isn't that fun? This is great because, first of all, here's all the information you need. You got your news. Now, the most recent news that I heard from a friend of mine was that there was something going on with the FDA not checking beef or chicken, and there was a whole lot of E. coli or something going on out there. Um, that was just something I heard. I'm not a really big beef eater. I don't eat fish either because generally I'm allergic to fish or and some crustaceans in the ocean. And I told myself that this summer I wasn't going to eat any of those. But um, yeah, due to my thyroid, fish has a high level of mercury in it, and I can't really do a lot of that. So chicken, everything tastes like chicken anyway, right? There you go. Chicken, chicken. Sorry about that. I've been doing a lot of talking today. But it goes through healthy eating, your groceries. Oh my goodness, I won't even talk about inflation and what I found out at the grocery store the other day, and my favorite drugstore. Going to buy something, it seems like everything is like 2 to 3 times more expensive. However, gas is coming down. It's got a nice section on weight loss, the foods to eat, blah, blah, blah. Restaurants, hey, look, listen, if you guys are going to Taco Bell, don't, unless you're on your last leg and you can't find a thing to eat and you're crawling to one of these fast food places. Yeah, not nutritious, but it'll at least put something in your belly to get you home. I don't recommend fast foods. Recipes, they have great recipes in here. I love to cook. I'm sure somebody else does. Drink this, not that. Awesome, awesome. I mean, this is a great site. You'll love it. It's called eatthis.com. So that's pretty much all I have to say about the healthy physical side of what what we do here. So what I want to do next is it kind of move right into. I said I was going to squash a lot of stuff in here, but let's move right on to the finance side because the market is still open. I still have some earnings plays on that I can't seem to get off. So maybe we can look at a few charts. And before we actually go there, let's check out something I've been trying to get done for quite some time, earnings. So I had this all set up for Wednesday, and of course life gets in the way. But I've been working through putting on option plays for earnings, and I've been doing pretty good this week actually. Uh, I'm very careful. Um, so yesterday when I was trying to actually put this on too, these the plays that I was going to talk about was Square, Expedia, and Zillow. Now, I didn't put Zillow on because I actually thought Zillow was going private. And actually, Zillow did pretty good. I was pretty shocked. But I did put on Square, Expedia, which had options after the market, and and I put on another play, Uber, but that did not have earnings. A lot of times you want to maybe do earnings, do a play after earnings, after a company has earnings, so you know which way it went. Did it go up? Did it go down? Did it meet the street or did it beat the street or did it just bomb? So a lot of times it's kind of cool to wait until after earnings if you have this thing that you don't really want to do uh, around earnings because you're just not sure where the stock is going to go. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's go back here and bum. Oops, no, cancel. Want to go back here and I want to share my Tastyworks screen. So this is the platform that I use, guys. And since I'm over here, I do need to go ahead and put up this disclaimer because everybody does it and it's important. If you're going to be trading the market, please know that that it is a risk and reward business. You can lose money, You can also make money, but you want to go ahead and seek the advice of a professional, uh, like your tax guy or your broker guy. So this is for educational purposes only. I'm going to go ahead and open up my account. I didn't want to open it up right away because it'll shut down if did I put that in right? Yes. All right. So we all saw the disclaimer, right? Oh, good. Perfect. And can you see that okay? Can you see that? Good enough? Good, good, good. All right. So here are the positions I have on. Now I took off Square this morning for a profit, a nice little profit. I've been trying to take off Expedia. It's not a lot of profit. I traded the price at 198. It's sitting at 138. That's not too bad. I mean, I only put on one contract because Expedia was really not supposed to do much. Um, and Uber is still working. So I'm probably going to leave these trades on. I have until September. I also have 50 shares of Ford. I had 100. Uh, it doubled. So it almost doubled actually. So I took 50 off and put it back into my account, and I was playing with the house money. So if it doubles again, I'll take 25 off and then I'll let the house play. If it doesn't pull back, then I'll add another 25. Only if it pulls back below my current price, which is $16 right now and 7 cents per share. So looking at that, what I do is when I evaluate my portfolio or what I want to trade, generally I'm not a chartist. I am not a technical analyst, but I do chart here and there, just for my own purposes. Uh, and what I generally look at really is the um, volatility rank, and then when I go to place a trade, I look at oh yeah, my Uber trade is still on. When I go to place a trade, I generally look at the volatility rank, which is not too bad. And then what the implied volatility is going to be for the month. So it's at 55 with about a 3.5 uh, dollar move here, or 3.5% move. And if you look at this little brown bar right here in the center, that is right here is the strike price or what the stock price is sitting at right now. So the idea is that it's going to move either this way or that way within this brown. And I have a strangle on. It's a short strangle. So I'm selling premium here. Um, that's what I look at. And then let's see. Let me go and do something here for you guys, just so you can see how it works. I'm going to go back to my positions and I will do something. Let's pretend I'm going to take this off. So I'm going to highlight that and hit close position. So right now, if I take it off, I can buy this back at $1.14. Now, if you remember, and I'll go over here to chains, I I sold this. Yeah, see, I sold this for a credit of $1.27. I buy it back for $1.14. So that doesn't give me much money to, I mean, that's I'd like to buy it back for 14 cents. Now, these are contracts, option contracts. So when it says $1.14, it's really $114, you know. So I got a credit for $127. If I buy it back for $114, whatever the price was in between is the money I would make, which would be, uh, I'm gonna cancel that, which would be not much. That's why I'm gonna leave it on. uh, 13 bucks. Same here. So for my Expedia Play, which I have a Iron Condor on, and I believe it's working. Yeah, this play is already working, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go over here to my overview in Expedia, and it is a working play. So right now, um, I had put Expedia on for 198, and it's marking at one 135. That's not too bad. And oh wow, interesting. My working play is at 135. Let me right click and say replace order, but I'm not going to replace it. So yeah, because it was all the way up to 150 bucks to buy back, which would have been no profit on this play. If I open up my little, uh, so let's say 138. Let's see if we can take this off at 138. Nope, still working. It's so hard to take off iron condors. Now I still have up until um, September 16th to let this play out. So I'm gonna, oops, that's the wrong one. Right here. It's working. So I'm gonna replace this order. I'm going to take it back down because this is all over the place. It's not gonna close today. Yeah. All right. So that's that. And so it's ranging, and that's why I put on the iron condor. You know, it's got a nice range going on here, right? The only things I look at are to if you want to do charts, the relative strength index and the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, and basically this is a 20-day moving average line, and it's actually right on the line. So it's below the 20-day moving average right now, but it's kind of hovering right there, right? So those are the things I look at. But most importantly, I look at the IV rank, the implied volatility, and when I go to make a play, um, I always want to see what the probability of profit percentage is, what the uh, P50 or the probability of making 50% on the trade, and how much theta I can get if I sell that premium, and how much delta I have to carry or not carry. So I basically want to be delta neutral, somewhere between plus or minus 10 or 15 delta in my portfolio. So let's look at a couple of charts that people like. Amazon split, they're doing pretty good. They're back up to 140. Probably should have got a little bit of Amazon down here when it was 105, but trust me, the market is still volatile, and it's still open. And so we'll check some of the fun stocks. But wow, it did quite a pop right here. Look at that gap. That thing just went shoo. Okay. The volatility is still a little high on uh, on Amazon, so it's still good to buy to sell some premium. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could actually sell something in there. I might do that Monday. And everybody's lovely. Everybody's love Tesla. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at, oh my goodness. What is Tesla doing? Last time I looked at Tesla, it was like 9, 20, 12, something. Tesla had gotten up there. Did quite a drop. I don't know what the news is on that one, but yep, there you go. Um, and it is actually breaking support here because this is support, or this was support, and that was resistance. Now this is resistance, and it broke support here. So um, we got a green candle growing. It could possibly, this is now support. Um, so it's sitting right on resistance or support. Good old Tesla. Since we're talking Tesla, let's talk Twitter. Interesting, interesting. Twitter. Twitter is, I'd wait and do something else in Twitter. I'd have to wait on that one. What's another stock everybody loves to play? And then we'll look at the trades for, I think they were all before the market, so we may not want to look at those. Um, Let me just see real quick. Everything in red. Yep, all of these were before the market. DraftKings, ELG, and Western Digital. So let me go back here. DraftKings, Western Digital. Let's go back to our chart and DraftKings. Ooh, it popped before, and now it's kind of ranging. Um, hmm, okay. Look at where DraftKings is, though. Oh my goodness, that used to be a pretty big. Yeah, that thing was up there for a while. Western Digital. Uh, oh, not good. We could have played that to the downside. Um, yeah. Western Digital. What did they? What did they make that I know? Oh, hard drives. Yes, that's what they make. And EOG resources. Stock. I'm not even sure what that is. Oops. My other chart over here that I checked is, um, hey, that was pretty good. I have to look at this later. It looks like um, it's going to consolidate a little bit. It might break out up or down. Who knows what that's going to do? Now, this is kind of what's going on for Monday, right? It's Friday. Let's just check out the. Oh my gosh, what in the world just happened? Um, I think I have too many things open here, but that's what I do. Anyway, these are the earnings, and let's see what's going on. Earnings are almost over for the real ones. Here we got Disney coming up uh, on the 9th. Let's see, that's one, and I'm not sure how to play that one. Let's go back to the chart. Look at Disney. Interesting. Let's look at the overview and mm, mm, Okay. Oh wait, Disney's on the 10th. They must have changed their earnings date. It's after the bell. So Monday, depending on where Disney is, I'll probably do a play in the morning. Let's see, what else do we have? Um, that's Tuesday. Disney's Tuesday, I think. Uh, anything else we like? Uh, dun, 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 dun. What is you? You. Unity software. No. Palantir. Oh, Palantir is on the 8th. That's before the bell. So Saturday, 6, 7, 8. That's Monday before the bell. Nope. I don't know what's going on with this. This is ah sorry about that, guys. I think I've worn my computer out. Yeah. So we're going to we're gonna quit that. We don't know what's going on there. Um, Not sure why that happened, but I did want to share with you real quick before we get off. Uh, the company that taught me basically everything that I knew, uh, that I know about trading. I started trading back in 2005, like really trading, and so I'm gonna go ahead and squash this over. So these are my guys. Um, Tom Sazanoff and Tony Batista. Sazanoff did Thinkorswim. I think we've been here before. We know this. He left TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade bought Thinkorswim, um, and then he went to do the online financial um, networking um, internet thing, internet education. And I mean, they popped off. They've been doing this for 11 years every single day. Plus, they go on the road. So, very cool. They just got back on the road. This is their last call. It's the end of the show. The market is about to close in about 2 to 4 minutes, maybe. I have 2 minutes on my screen. Uh, they're located in Chicago, Illinois. So, therefore, um, the end for them is three, the end for us is four. But this is free. This is all free education here. And if you look down here, you can get the repeats of all the shows. Here's what you got on demand. Pretty much anything you want to know about the market. And let us just check out some things. You can learn how to play your options here. Beginners futures course, beginners options course. That's my boy, Dr. Jim. He has a lot of courses and loves some Frank Caberna. He takes care of the small exchange. Lots and lots of really cool content here. Um, Resources, all kinds of newsletters, market news. If you want to keep up to date, and their events, of course, over here. Bad Trader Tour is happening. Oh, look at that. Uh, I might have to do the New York City one. They haven't put up any more. They're doing it very slowly just because they want to be compliant, just in case anything breaks out. So, yeah, I would recommend um, checking it out. So just check it out. And look, that's everything uh, for squashing it up inside of, geez, I'm over 30 minutes, but squash it up inside of 40 minutes. Okay, here we go. And I think that's pretty much it. Now, I am going to just say one more time. My Facebook group page is Fitness, Finance, and Fun. My guy James Clear over here, who wrote Atomic Habits, says that the most practical way to change who you are, and I'll also add what you do, is um, first you have to change you and what you do. I think he said it right there, and I kind of overdid it. Anyway, the market is closed. It's time to get back to work. Thanks, guys, for showing up. I appreciate that. And, you know, we'll do some other things tomorrow. Maybe get more into the finance side. 'Cause that's the side I love a lot. And I'll probably just push that out on the YouTube channel. All right. Thanks for joining me. And don't forget, subscribe to. Yep. Take it easy, guys. Peace.